boxes in that little part. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Airy Sky Rita Lee's video blog. I'm Airy Sky. How are you all today? I told you I'd be up here. I should have done an early morning video, but I was addicted to Little House on the Prairie. So currently, I'm allowing my head to dry. And then it's Little House, backed into my jammies. Right now I'm not wearing jammies because I decided to put something else on to show I haven't been lounging around in my jammies for days. So I'm clean, everyone. Haven't had a bath in a few days, or shower, I should say. So it feels good to be clean again. Something gets depression. It's a semi-depression, but it's also other issues. I saw a disturbing thing last night. So I was looking up news last night, and that's why it's called General Chat today. And let's just say it was disturbing due to the fact I couldn't find any information on the riot. So emailed Pee Wee, and Pee Wee said, oh, this, and this. So I went straight to my cousin who works close with law enforcement and had to ask about Trump deputizing sheriffs and other people and federal agents. And my cousin said, absolutely not. It would have been all over the news. It isn't. It's bullshit. We live in Portland. So whoever's feeding you that line of bullshit's lying, is what my family said. So, didn't even get links. So I was like, oh, because I had to ask her literally about the thing today. I still got to sit down and I got some letters to write today. I got 4 letters to write. And Chloe will drop them in the box tomorrow. She wants to go get taco makings, which isn't bad. So today I'm going to drink a Starbucks coffee, which means another box needs to be broken down. So, which Chloe can do. We got boxes to break down anyways for recycling purposes. Yep. Chloe's rotating out the stuff in the pantry, getting rid of the old stuff and rotating, putting the new stuff in, so we can get everything put together. So, anyways, so I have instead of 3 spreadsheets, I guess I got 4 spreadsheets to do. So I'll see what I can do today. Chloe's going off to Orcas Island tomorrow to get groceries. So we're gonna deal with this in a timely manner. So, So anyways, I wanted to share that with you all, So I hope you had a great day. Like I said, So me and Chloe got snippy with me again. Was not cool, She thinks, what she thinks. I, on the other hand, So, anyways, I'm doing what I can, and then I'm, like I said, going to relax. So, I'm just trying to do what I can, when I can, how I can, Huh? Bring my heart rate down. Your heart? Rate down. Your heart breakdown? Heart rate. Oh. But that's got to be anxiety. You said so yourself, anxiety. Yeah. So Anyways, other than that, all is well. You know, like I said, all is well. That movie's uh, Amazon free. That's cool. I'll have to watch that again. So I enjoy a good movie from time to time. You know, so yeah. So there's a few movies out there that I want to get around to doing. You know, Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming, so I want to get that done. You know, so that's the other thing. Trying to prepare for um, what's going on. Because the future is what it is. So once I get my 3 or 4 spreadsheets done, I will be disappearing for the night and relaxing.
Video talk.
Sure. So
continue organizing.
So I will be watching. What's going on. So it's been an interesting day, I tell you. So but I'm only doing what I want to do. So and I better check and see if we have any comments. We don't, so it's a good thing. So no comments is a great, great thing because I frankly, don't want to deal with this right now. So, you know. So with Christmas coming around the corner, I got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm only doing what I can. I was telling my family, I just had a shower, and they're just like, really? Uh-huh. So my cousin just said, ew, because I haven't had a shower in about a week. I'm always busy, with other stuff. So and she's like, ew. And it's like, well, that's what happens. So I'm just trying to get these spreadsheets done one at a time. Um, and then when I'm done, I'll relax. That's the way I am, you know. So anyways, I'm just like, you know, busy as busy can be, you know. Just trying to get these so but I've been addicted to Little House so much, so I'm trying to get this done so I can go back to it, you know. Little goals, you know. I got letters to write there, you know. Hold on, what's the next one? Oh yeah. All right, that one's done. So that leaves me with, what did I say I had 5 to do today? Or oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm getting them done one by one. I'm getting it done. So anyway, so Chloe got snippy with me again, and it wasn't cool, you know. So you know how it is. Hold on. So today I got an email from a moderator of mine. Oh, hey, Mike, not bad. Good to see you. So one of my moderators emailed me. It seems every time they turn around, they're talking about money, you know. And now I don't mind people talking about money in this pandemic, but you know, when they turned around and sent me a message and emailed me about jackpot with you know, what do you call it? Um, uh, yeah, you know, like jackpot, they're going to clean out hand sanitizer. I thought hand sanitizer was limited. I saw a report today, everyone talked about stimulus checks again. It says tomorrow, which is true, is the day Congress comes back for 3 weeks or so before they go back to vacation. So hopefully between now and the 30th, 14th to the 30th, which is 16 days, they'll hammer out a deal for stimulus checks, PPP loans, and others. Now, there was an executive order apparently I seen it on CNN about medications being dropped. Unfortunately, certain medications will go up, certain medications will go down. The executive order doesn't say who gets what. So, anyway, I wanted to share with you also that I got to place an order tonight when I'm done with my work, because Chloe wants me to go on her Amazon and order a few things for her supplies, which isn't bad. I mean, me, I'm good. I just got to grab a few items, a green pen. I'm going to write everything in green tonight with my letters, or red, and I'm going to write a letter to family. I got 4 letters to write. So 4 letters will go out, which reminds me. While we're talking about letters, I got a problem here. I need to find out where it went, because I don't want to tap into my river stamps unless I have to, because I use a lot of river stamps. And one of the things I always said in my letters is, I hope you like the river stamps, and fortunately, when I write letters, I write them by hand, except for my business emails. Good to see you again, Neon. It's been a while. So, basically, I got some letters. So I got my stamps. I got plenty of stamps. So I got 2 letters to write to family. And I'm trying to get my cousin. I have a good heart with a fly rod, and so I need to write what fishing he's going to do, what is he going to catch, etc., and go from there. And it takes a long time, So that's something I wanted to, say I'm trying to, get all that done. And on top of that, I tried to explain to my cousin-in-law that, I write letters to pass the time. People sit there and say, "Oh well, you shouldn't." Like today we were talking about what's going on. Like she likes to pick on me, so I said, "Hey, I finally had a shower." Um, after a week, and my cousin, she likes picking on me, and because she picks on me, she's like, "A week? What were you doing for like a week?" Well, I'm busy. And that is, I'm busy doing a lot of other shit, And so people sit there and say, well, you shouldn't do this or shouldn't do that. And to me, I'm like, whatever works, I, I, you know, um, I try to do my best, and taking a shower, is one of those things that people say, oh, well, you shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that. And it's like, well, I need to take a shower when I feel like it, Um, that's the problem. I take a shower when I want, and so, um, and being depressed, because being in the pandemic, it's been depressing me. And one of the things is, like I said, is the news. I'm worried about my family in Oregon. I've been praying my cousin makes it. He's a fireman, and the fires are hard. And for the next week or so, the weather said it was going to change over to rain. And so hopefully we get some rain and the smoke clears itself. I know my cousin's probably wanting rain too. I don't know if we're getting a northeasterly or a southeasterly wind coming from the Arctic to bring rain, but we definitely need rain. So the problem I have is the pandemic is driving me bonkers, literally driving me up the wall. And people say, oh, well, you shouldn't be, worried about this and worried about that. But, my cousin who's right, she's like, well, you shouldn't worry about the future. Well, I do. It's because, a couple things is, I've been studying, for reading purposes, because, I hear everyone talking about, country going down the toilet, and certain aspects, And I'll explain in a second. Okay, let me get the book so you guys can understand without me using the words so my videos get spliced. So, one of the things I'm studying right now is I'm reading, I bought some books. This book was $20 for 40 pages. I can't believe I paid $20. But anyways, I'm studying this to see the 45 types of this, and then I'm reading this, and then I got another book coming. So one of the things I'm studying is this to see what the heck is going on with the country, you know, because it's worrying me to no end, and I read the news, and the news. The thing is, as I was telling my cousin-in-law doesn't know the story of the why I'm worried. My moderator, sent me a thing saying, that deputy or law enforcement is actually being deputized, federal agents to arrest people. And to me, I don't mind, you know. I mean, I really, frankly, don't mind at all. It's just it saddens me, People say, "Oh well, you shouldn't worry about this and shouldn't worry about that." To me, I worry. I mean, I worry because we got what 50 days left until the election, and yet, people won't give up. They're just like all hell bent on Donald Trump winning, and at least my cousin and I, my cousin, of course, okay, who I love dearly. Basically, I love her dearly, and she basically said the most interesting thing the other day. Same with uh, Gail, which was accepted. So if we get, um, you know, if we get, if we get, um, Biden, well, we'll accept it. We'll come to that bridge when we come to it. I mean, literally, why, you know, worry, And to me, one of the things I've been doing a lot of lately is worried, you know, um, is just working away, and doing what I can, and and just getting by, So I told my cousin-in-law, I said, I'm spending time writing letters, it's something to do. I mean, you know, literally what I'm doing is I am busting my ass trying to get this place clean. I'm helping Chloe out too when it comes to what's going on, and so she you know so it was great. It was great, having some advice from her. She's a great person. She's literally a awesome person. And but I'm literally worried about the pandemic. Because of what's going on. So like in the 1800s. Okay, I've been doing a lot of research on the 1800s too. In the 1800s, we had newspapers, okay? So if you were poor, you wouldn't know what's going on except around your own town. But nowadays, you have the internet, so you're always wired in to know what's going on when you're doing it, etc. So when I because if you look at the past, okay, like my grandmother, all right, me and my cousin Corey's Grandma Constant, she literally had a newspaper every day delivered to the house for the news, you know. And to me, I thought that was awesome because it was grandma, grandma was grandma and grandma was cool, and I loved grandma dearly, she always, had a newspaper. I mean, when my aunt, I was taking care of my grandmother. It was the same thing, you know. It was a newspaper every day. Or we watched CNN, or we watched NBC, ABC, or CBS, news, and it was great because grandma. We had the news that way, and to me, I thought that was awesome, Whereas nowadays, you know, nowadays, um, you know, nowadays it's different, because grandma is not around and we have the internet, which no one ever thought the internet would take over completely. They thought, oh, the internet, but once people started realizing the internet's potential, then it got better and better, which, by the way, I do want to say, when I'm done with this spreadsheet, I will hook my phone up momentarily, um, because I will use the restroom temporarily, which when I do, it is, it's the way it is. So, so I just wanted to um, share that with you all, you know, because I don't want you guys thinking I'm running off, I just got to use the restroom, and finish what I'm doing and then work on the next, um, the next spreadsheet, when I'm done. So, but so it is pretty cool, So, but it's all good, I not really hungry tonight, so Chloe's probably gonna be pissed that I'm not gonna eat any food, but that's because I'm not hungry, Um, so there you go. Spreadsheet's done. I will be right back. Just gotta set up the next spreadsheet temporarily, so I will be using the restroom. I will be right back. I will be tethered in so I can answer your comments through the message. Next spreadsheet should be easy as peasy. You? I have nothing to say about that. There's nothing going on. Yeah, but why? But you're actually watching this? I'll get to you in a minute. I can't hear what you're saying over the toilet filling up. Oh, you have a cigarette? Is bad? Supposed to clear up tomorrow, maybe. Supposed to rain for the next week. Oh, well, that's what I said. Go. I can go back. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Mom. How you doing, Mom? Top. All right. So. Whoops. No. Damn it. That almost fell on Moppy's head. You need to get it. Thanks everyone for waiting. So today's plan, like I said, is I'm gonna spend some time with you guys, and while I'm at it, I'm prepping some letters. And when my letters are done, I will get moving along to other issues. I'm just trying to get the printer prepared. Eventually I'm gonna have to order some more paper, so that's one of the things I gotta buy soon on Amazon is paper, So welcome to the general chat. So you guys are probably wondering about stimulus checks. So under stimulus checks, okay, tomorrow's a new day, and we'll know if we have stimulus checks ready to go. So I'm going to see if they have this still available. Yes, they do. Hopefully they do. I don't know. Nope. So that's not available. Okay, I'll go down the list. So anyways, I thought I would share that with you all. The stimulus checks. We'll know tomorrow what's going on. And go from there, So it seems this will be an easy thing, possibly. I don't know. Give me a second. So I'm trying to get things moving along, So there we go. Yep. So that's good to go for that one. So anyways, great. My num lock went off without knowing it. So sometimes I hate the num lock, But anyways, what the fuck? What was that one? Great. I'm gonna have to fucking fix this again. I got down to what I was doing. The num lock deleted something. So let me see. There we go. All right. So anyways, so the stimulus checks are going to be going out. I hope soon. We don't know what's going to happen because the okay. So we'll just do this. I think I saw that one up there, right? Nope. So I'm gonna have to use another channel for this because this one's gonna need to be redone on a different format. So, but I will do what I can for today, and tomorrow I will do another format. Wait. You see, I'm not even with it right now. So, anyways, so Chloe's in the other room. I gotta tell you. she's watching tonight because she decided she was, well, let's just say kind of bored. So she's like, oh, well, I'm going to watch, but, the reason she's watching, she wants to see if I'm going to say anything, uh, you know, uh, negative about her. So, to me, I'm like, no, I'm not going to say anything negative. So, because I don't have anything to say. She was kind of snippy earlier, called me a Shelby lover, and I don't like Shelby. And so, it sucks, So I was like, whatever, So, so, but anyways, like I said, I'm trying to uh, do what I can when I can, how I can, and get done as fast as possible. And then we're good, So, so that is what's going on right now. So, so I'm going to check on one other spreadsheet tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to be busy, So it's all cool, I'm also looking for stocking stuffers and etc. Christmas. So I gave my cousin an idea the other day. I said, why don't you take some time, I said, sis, make a Christmas stockings for people. I mean, you could do that, you got to do something, right? So the other day I asked my cousin about um, um, about um, sewing machine because I wanted to get one to put under the tree, you know. Um, Jokingly aside, my cousin, she's awesome. I love my cousin dearly. And Christmas is around the corner, and she's cool. And so I said to myself, wouldn't it be cool if she just packaged up a sewing machine and said, here you go, here's a book, and here's what you need to do to utilize it. And I thought that was cool, but you know how it is. I don't, sit there and mooch. If I want something, I'll message her and be like, "Yo, do you have any um, ideas?" And because I'm actually looking for help, and I'm gonna check on the comments now, But yeah, I asked about that, and my cousin-in-law, but sewing machines, because I'm a woman who, you know and so to me I was um you know happy to report you know the she's awesome. So to me, um I'm sad. I'm literally um sad, that she as awesome as she is. But you know how it is. She's cool, and so to me it was pretty cool that she's hey Tofu, what's up, bro? Haven't seen you in a while. I know you have your little internet doodad problem thing, So anyways, so what happened was um my family, I asked about a sewing machine, and the other thing is, my family, my beloved family, they turned around and um, message me all the time, about um, uh, what's going on with. I'm tethering my message program now, so I can actually have the message program. So if you guys don't know the message program, I gotta check in with my sister. because it is late and I want to make sure that she's okay. But my sister messages me from time to time, and there's a nickname from time to time with Chloe throughout my family, like Lazy Bones, and the reason it is Lazy Bones, and I know Chloe's watching this, so she was probably curious what the nickname is because Chloe um, uh, has the nickname Lazy Bones due to the fact that my family is trying to prep for Christmas, and there is no Christmas list yet. I mean, I got most of my Christmas list done. I just got to put some more DVDs in or box sets, which I got time because once these set of spreadsheets are done, I got to go into another set of spreadsheets, which won't take too long because I'm switching over to a different website and format for pricing. So to me, it's pretty cool, So, but yeah, the nickname Lazy Bones was only because we're still waiting for Chloe's um, um, Christmas list. Me, I still got to add it, some stuff. I told my family, yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. My family's cool. They're just like, yeah, take your time. That Christmas ain't around the corner. I asked for uh, my what do you call it? My sister's some other stuff, and they're just like, uh my cousin is or not cousin, my sister is kind of mad at me, teddy bear, because she told me not to buy her anything for her birthday, and me, I'm the one of those that I will spend money on her birthday, and I did, and the funny thing is I do, and because of it, she was angry. She's like, well, why'd you do that? And I was like, oh, well, I did that because, I thought it'd be cool, and, she was kind of snippy with it, like, well, I can't afford a birthday present for you except for a card, and you got me a card, and it makes me feel dirty. Doesn't matter if it's dirty, it's the thought that counts, is what I told her. It'd be like me turning around and sending my cousin Dinky a present every day, right? And then having my cousin Dinky turn around and get mad at me because she can't send me a present. Well, we know she could. The problem, my cousin Dinky, I love her dearly, and it's not really a problem so much as a memory problem. She always forgets about people's birthdays unless they're, you know, for whatever reason. She's awesome though, so I can't deny that. And besides, during the pandemic, you don't expect gifts anyway. Now people say, "Oh well, hey, there's that remake I've been wanting to see. It's on Stars, actually. I might basically take some time to do that eventually. Because me and Chloe's been wanting to. I have to check the balance anyways today. Because because Chloe's how do I say it? Chloe's Chloe, and so to me, you know, um, it's the way it is. But like I said, my family, they're awesome, they're cool people, and I love them dearly. And the problem is we're all in a pandemic, and everyone needs to realize it. I mean, how would you feel if you're in a pandemic, and you know, people turn around and say something like, "Well, can't buy you a present or can't do this," I mean, so well, who cares? It's not the end of the world. Literally, I mean, we're all human. My family's, people sit there and say, "Oh, well, you can't do this, can't do that, you got to do this," and for me, as I said to my family, I got a letter going out to my family, and you know, it'll be awesome because they're worth it. They're literally worth it. I'm sending some two letters. One for my cousin, has to do with what's going on in life, and the second one is, um, you know, is other issues. So once this spreadsheet's done, I'm going to check on another spreadsheet because I have to make sure that the other one's done. And then tomorrow will be a newer one again, you know. So, oh yeah, I can watch those too. That's cool on Stars. So, you know. So once this, like I said, this is done, me and Chloe also needs to figure out games and everything else, what's going to happen, you know. To me, you know, I think it's cool, you know. Cool as cool beans, you know. So to me, I thought it was really, you know, really cool, you know, because it's the way it is, you know. And so I thought, you know what, that would be really cool. So, but I'm just doing this in time, you know, because I'm tired and I'm wore out and I want to rest, you know. And so there we go on that one. So tomorrow I will have 2 spreadsheets to do, I think. Let me check on one other area. So these are done. Okay, so yeah. So that was done yesterday. So yeah, I only got 2 spreadsheets to do. I'm gonna open up this one to make sure it's prepped for tomorrow because I don't really want to do any more spreadsheets tonight. But that means that's done. Now I gotta turn my printer on real quick. Like I said, I got some letters to print out, not for my family, of course. My and make sure my USB is plugged in, and then I'm going directly to my letters, which is here. And then I'm going to open them up like so. I got to grab my thing. My family doesn't realize, you know, I think that, you know, when, oh, and my bunny got some blackberries. So I got to ask a question real quick. Hey, Google, how much blackberries do you give a rabbit a day?
Sure. Here's some helpful information I found on the web.
Let me see. So, yep, he got 4 small blackberries. So, anyways, so now I'm going to go over here. Let's see. And print it out one at a time. And then I will put it on my clipboard, which is over here. And as it goes on my clipboard, I will close out the page like this. And I will sign it all in red ink. It's my business letters, my monthly letters. This keeps me busy, but funny thing is I got tired of writing this by hand. So then it'll close and then I will print again. And I have a whole bunch of them to go through. So okay. And as we do this, I get to talk to you some more. Oh, and I'm going to be signing them as we go. I got 12 letters to sign. Then later I will put together the envelopes and then slap them on the stamps, which envelope works not that bad. And that just leaves that. So anyways, I will, you know, like I said, this will take me a minute because I'm putting them on the clipboard. As I print them out, they will be stacked up here for, this is that one, so we'll close that. I'll check on the thing. You know, a lot of people think, you know, where did my clipboard, my pin go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so, you know, this one's a dueler, so But anyways, let me go over here. So anyways, like I said, I'm just finishing this up. And so once a month I send stamps. That's why I tell Chloe to get me stamps when the time comes. She always gets me the stamps I need. You know, she does good when it comes to going out and about, you know. All right, so we'll print this out. This one's a dueler, so I need to print staple it when I'm done. That's why we have stapler. And then once the staple's done, I'll sign it again as usual. And so this is some of the things that I keep my mind busy. You know, my family doesn't realize, you know, I try to keep my mind busy, you know. There we go. So, and as I work my way around, close this one. Let's see, this one is the next one. And then the other thing I got to do eventually is buy ink, you know. So I print them out one at a time, sign them up, like I said, and then when I'm done, I will get done, you know. And on top of that, I will be checking on some stuff eventually on Amazon for Chloe. Chloe wants certain items bought. Christmas is coming, so we got to prepare for Christmas, which is a few months away. Surprised my cousin hasn't asked for anything for Christmas. I guess she doesn't really need anything right now. So, anyways, let's get these letters written, you know, filled out, because once they're done, the next plan is to print them out and mail them out, you know. So, Christmas around the corner, you got to prepare for the next best thing, you know. So, anyways, as I close these up, you know, like I said, this is one of my hobbies I'm doing is letter writing, you know, because, you know, I'm stuck indoors, so I might as well, you know, utilize my printer, you know. And so, two of the things I got to buy soon on Amazon is paper and ink. You know, my cousin said, oh, just make sure, you know, but I've had the printer since June, and it's already September, and I've gone through one XL ink, or regular ink, and color ink. So I'm thinking about getting two XL ink packages this time around, you know. And that's the thing, you know, people turn around and they always ask me, you know, things like, what do you want for Christmas, you know? And it's like, I mean, literally, my family, you know, Chloe sometimes asks the same thing. It's like, well, you know what I want, but there's items out there that I don't literally talk about, like, for example, printer ink. I mean, you could just put that in a stocking and it'd be fine. My family's always saying, you know, making jokes, what does Rita want for Christmas? Well, you know, like the other day, you know, my family was asking a question about something, and, you know, one of the things my family, you know, they're in a tight economy, you know, in Oregon. And so one of the things my cousin keeps telling me is, well, I know you like letter writing. She sent me a box of 500 envelopes, which that'll last me a long while, you know, and because of it, the funny thing with it is she goes around and she says, like, you know, can't you write me a letter? You know, well, I am. I'm going to be getting letters written tonight, you know, over Little House on the Prairie, you know. So once my business letters are done here, I will personally take care of other issues, you know. And so then what I do is, and you know what, because I have some time and I'm going to be here till 10, this is my goal tonight, is I'm thinking for all of you is I might grab my envelopes and start filling them out, you know, while I'm talking to you guys, you know, so I can get my envelopes and stamps on them, and Chloe can at least put like 12 letters in the mail tomorrow while I finish up the other 4 letters I'm writing by hand. This actually helps me out immensely when it comes to printing things out, because, you know, my cousin, I think, once asked me, you know, a long time ago, doesn't my hands get tired? Well, yeah, that's why I get the printer. I mean, printer comes in handy as long as you aren't on an ink program where the computer sends a report 2 weeks before your ink's out saying send more. And next you know, you got more, and then it says send more. And, you know, next thing you know, you got more and more and more. And you're standing around, you know, going, what the hell? So here we go. So anyways, so this is the last printout, you know, and then I will do my envelopes, which my box of envelopes will be somewhere. And then I will get to the next project, which wherever my envelopes is. I don't want to open up the new stuff yet, because, you know, it's not time on it. So here we go. And somewhere along the line, my envelopes. So sign this, and then it's done. That's what I love about the printer, because I don't have to do much. I have it all saved, so I send it out monthly. And it's not really you know, a business thing so much as it's my own personal things to help the community of gamers out, you know. And to do that, you know, I write letters, you know, and my letters mean a lot to me. And then I send out personal letters to family, but with 500 envelopes, that'll keep me busy for a long time, you know, until, you know, my thing's done. But right now, like I said, I have some box. Oh, envelopes are here. So see how many envelopes I have in this box here. To start with my first part. So what I do in this is I have a box. Okay, this is a box. Okay, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'll close this out. All right, so I got 2 spreadsheets to go. So here's how I do things. So I take the box here, and the first thing I'll do in my letter writing ability is I will go over here. I'll take the red pen and the green pen, and I will write down the information needed, which is my name on my corner. And then when I fill my name on the corner here, I will turn around and I will put it in the box again, having it ready to go for filling it out. Now, if I don't get all these filled, yeah, I mean, not all filled, but all the addresses put on, then it's fine, because I can do it tomorrow. So and then what I'll do is I'll fill out the rest, you know. So this one's done. And so and then when I put my letters, you know, my name on, I'll explain it in detail so you guys can understand. And then what happens is I take my envelope that's ready to go, pre-done already. It's like pre-done. So all I have to do is set it up, you know. And then what I do is on each corner, like this, and this side, I will put it in green ink, and then the address in red ink. So it's Christmas colors. And so I'm good, you know, which hopefully when my green ink runs out, Chloe can find me my box of green inks, you know. So anyways, so I will fill this out, you know, and, you know, it's going to be interesting, you know. And then next month, Chloe will pick me up another book or roll of stamps, and then I will continue writing, you know. So one of the things I wanted to share was so Jose got back to me today, and I asked him if he got my mail, my letters. He said, yeah, I did. And I was like, okay, what's new? You know, how goes it? Anything new? No reply. So to me, the no reply was kind of kick in the pants because, when you ask him, hey, what's new, and you don't get a reply, it feels like you're being ignored, So I told him outright, gotta fix these to do it this way, it's what I'll say. So I told him outright, eventually, I'll trust the postal service to send him his coffee. In the meantime, I don't trust the postal service. So that's why I'm sending letters to him. And that's one of the things I'm going to tell him in his letter, is, he'll get his coffee when I send it because I'm not sending it out without trusting the post office, I think what's going on with the post office, honestly, and this is just my opinion, is, when you want to send something, they want priority. So, like if you send snail mail or ground for books or media mail, it'll take like 20 years. But if, 20 years, yeah. So otherwise, it will be different. So, but anyways, one of my plans is, just checking my messages on the tab there. So one of these days I'll have to show you my, how it works, because I send my cousin messages, and other people, and it's really an interesting program. It's linked to Google Chrome. So, but anyways, as I get these done, these will be ready to go out soon, and then that box will be used as an outgoing mail thing. I got a mailbox I ordered on Amazon. It's like $10. And basically, it's one of those things that says U.S. mail on it, and it's going to sit inside with the flag up so Chloe can realize, oh, there's outgoing mail. And then that's my system, so she'll get it done. However, today was kind of weird because, I was sitting on the toilet a little bit ago, and I told Chloe, I said, I'm disappointed, because, I was sleeping, right? So I should have slept a little longer, but I was tired, so I fell asleep. So when I got up, I saw my message from my father-in-law who was like, oh yeah, tomorrow's the book stuff, blah blah blah. And I thought it was Wednesday. And he said, no, you got a second course on Monday. I said, I never got the email. And he said, I never did either, but I'm not going to be there. So I said, if you're not going to be there and I don't got an email and you don't got an email, I'm going to sleep in. He says, well, the course would do you some good. I said, yeah, but if they don't email me, what the hell? He's like, that's true. So I'm like, if I don't get an email in the morning, I'm going to sleep. Fuck it. And then I told the old man, I said, well, I guess, I lost $20 in a book for school. He's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, yeah, well, don't be. The guy doesn't email me. He's not interested in having me work with him from a different church in Ohio. I mean, it might be they're handpicking whoever, Poppy, he's just like, well, I have this to do. And then he says, well, next week you're going to have to go into the course without me because I have to do other things. So again, I was like, you got to be kidding me. You're going to make me go by myself. He's like, you can do it. And I'm like, whatever. Usually the problem is the old man basically asked the minister the other day, because I fall under the transgender umbrella, and, or trans woman, or, hermaphroditic and stuff. So, you know what happened? They never picked on me once. I know I love my cousin, when she picks on me, like the whole shower thing. But honestly, it was more about, not being picked on to ask questions, Actually, I am not a man. I'm actually a female. So if you say that again, I got two moderators already here, Mike Hunt and Viola Spice. They'll take care of it. Viola should take care of it. So anyways, I'm just filling out some envelopes real quick, trying to get some letters prepared to mail out. But anyways, like I said, my family, they like to pick on me. And, it's fine. I even told her, what's no pick on Rita Day? That's my name, Rita. Because, I didn't have a shower for a while. And so, but it's the way it is. So, But anyways, I'm getting these letters done one by one. And what I don't get done that way, I will do tomorrow. But I'm just filling these out. So because at 10 o'clock, I'm logging out tonight. And you guys will see me tomorrow, probably working on other things, like I got 2 spreadsheets to do, and then I start the next batch of spreadsheets, which are easier and faster, and then, etc. But anyways, like I said, this is called General Chat tonight. I don't have any news on stimulus checks. Tomorrow, Congress will be back in session, so we'll know if we have any stimulus checks. So I'm hoping they give it before the president does an executive order because of things, but like I said, my family told me not to worry and dwell on the future. So anyways, so while I'm stuck indoors because I'm hunkered down, I'm trying to keep myself busy with TV shows, movies, music, and everything else. So anyways, no stimulus checks right now. Nothing on PPP. I'm hoping they piecemeal to build it together, but I don't think they will. So I will be doing some dips soon again. But yeah, I told my family, I got to keep myself busy to not focus on, the economic crash that's going to come, or stimulus checks, or etc. I apologize. It's just when someone says "man," it kind of triggers me, so I apologize. I've been through a lot in the last 20 years, mostly discrimination. Mr. Davini, I hope I pronounced that right. I was going to say Daniels because my eyeballs thought I said, and I was going to say, what's with the name being Bourbon, Anyways, I'm sending Chloe out tomorrow morning on an early boat to Orcas Island to pick up taco makings because, we need some taco makings. Hopefully she'll pick up some shrimp too, because I love shrimp tacos. I was hoping she would learn a recipe eventually how to make enchiladas. I mean, there's recipes out there. She should do it. I asked my cousin the other day about the white sauce enchilada. She makes the best, cousin-in-law. I said, can't we substitute it with shrimp? She says, yuck. I'm not giving you the recipe. Yeah. So I was like, that stinks, because I really wanted, I like shrimp enchiladas. I was like chicken enchiladas, I should actually ask so I can make chicken. I got like 60 pounds of chicken, So, I almost screwed up my zip code for a minute thinking about my old place. Sister called me last night and said she's got some housing issues. She needed my help. So, I should email my cousin-in-law about that real quick. I can't actually open up the tab, hey, Gail. So I'm going to inquire about that real quick. So, I'm going to take a break anyways from the letter writing. I got how many envelopes? I got to fill up 4 left, and then I'm done for envelopes for the day. And then later today, when my hand's healing, I will, hold on. I just asked my cousin-in-law about the enchiladas because, to me, I truly love enchiladas, and that's something. Well, I'm sorry, I haven't eaten today. Okay, last night after I got off the phone with you, Gail, I went and decided to make me a sandwich, and the sandwich was I ate 3 of them, or maybe it was 4 of them. Anyways, I gotta send Chloe to get some bread tomorrow too. So, anyways, remember that joke you said last night? Anyways, I'm not going to bring it up once more, but Chloe forgot to put sandwich meat away. So I went to look into the dishwasher today because I have that portable dishwasher, and sandwich meat was on the top. I took a shower and everything, and she left sandwich meat on the counter. And I just sat there thinking, what the hell? She's trying to get this organized, and in like 18 hours, she's only gotten the bottom part, and she's still got to sweep the some of the bottom, and then work on shelf 2 through 5. But anyways, that's how it is. So let me get my dip ready. So I spent the evening last night watching. I fell asleep, so Chloe got into season 3. She got mad at me earlier about season 3 because, I got up and I had to pee, and I was like, what is this? She's like, oh, it's season 3. And I'm like, I don't want to watch season 3 yet. So she got competitive with me. I mean, literally, it was just something funny, you know. It's like, well, I don't want to watch season 3, so, anyways. Hey, Cam, welcome. So, you know. So, Tofu, what's up? Gail, what's up? Cam, what's up? How goes it, Jack? What's up? So, got my dip. Finished these 4 envelopes. Well, you know, I just asked for the enchilada recipe because, you know, I really want to make some enchiladas, you know. Oops, wrong pen. I don't want it in red. I want it in green. So I have green pen. I also am going to write letters in green. Or it might be red, depending on my mood. So, but once this is done, you know, I'm going to, you know, probably start envelope letter writing tomorrow, you know, which is fill out the addresses and have mailed out on Tuesday, you know, because I have plenty of time. So tomorrow we'll know what's going on in Congress, you know. They're coming back to work. So, you know, but still, it's an interesting day. So no stimulus news, you know. The economy is taking a literally nosedive, you know, so I'm wondering how that's going to work, you know. So, anyway, there we go. 100 Hornets. Well, call an exterminator. As long as there was one Hornet, so fine, but, you know. So, you know, just the way it is, you know. I would be very careful, you know, that really careful. So, call an exterminator or buy some Raid. Any way I look at it works, you know. I'd use the Raid myself. That's why they give you canned pesticides to handle yourself, you know, or insecticide. I think it's called insecticide, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. I haven't had any problems for a while. So, anyways, I'm working at Christmas, you know, and stuff. So the joke was, you know, with Chloe being lazy, you know, family said, well, where's Lazy Bones when it comes to, you know what, you're lucky you got stung. I got stung. I swallowed tighter than Dick's hat band. Whoops. So, yeah, well, I'm allergic to bees, so that's why I said I'd be swollen up tighter than Dick's hat band if I got stung. So that's why I said better you than me. You know, it's not good. You know, I've been bit so many times lately by bugs. It's not even funny. I wake up in the morning and I got like bug marks on my arms here and bug marks on my, you know, arms and, you know, bug marks here and bug marks there. I mean, literally. And it's like, where the fuck's the bugs coming from? You know, I know what Gail's going to say. She's watching too. Bugs are caused because of Chloe, but I don't think so. I don't know. You know, I know we get these little damn flies from time to time when you don't clean Ebony's cage. You'll see the entire corner buzzing with them, you know. That's what really stinks. You know, one time we put the cage in the bathroom to clean it. These little flying bugs were all over the walls. I had to disinfect the bathroom, you know. It was nasty, you know. It was like nasty as nasty can be, you know. So, but anyways, I'm enjoying my TV show, you know. I mean, people don't see it all the time, you know. But I'm old fashioned. That's why I write letters, you know. And I do email when I have to, but I like to use letters as much as possible. And that's why I still support the old financial strapped in the post office. So one more letter to fill out on the corners, and then I'll be ready to do my thing tomorrow. I guess I'll take some time tomorrow to do this. Probably with Chloe's at Orcas Island. Tomorrow we're going to do tacos. I already told Chloe tacos tomorrow. So Mexican food. So today's tacos will be good. So can't believe it's almost the middle of the month. 15th is on Tuesday. Can you believe that? Then we're halfway through the month of September and we haven't seen anything yet. You know, they're talking about the economy, the stock market going to crash, and jobs are going to be lost, and we're going to go into the Great Depression. And so I keep telling you guys to prepare. Well, I would just use a 30-foot can, a 20 to 30-foot can of Raid, man. Get a couple of those. Remember one time my family had these, I don't know what they were, but they were bees that were black and white. I still remember it. And my family turned around and they put on cardboard boxes. They made protection with netting and everything so they couldn't get stung. And they went out there with a propane tank, and it was like a flamethrower type thing. They just walked up and burned it up. It was hanging in a tree. The thing was huge, you know. I mean, literally, it was funny watching it. And then the tree was on fire too, and but they didn't know what type of hybrid bee that was either. That's the thing, Cam. You don't know if it's a black and white bee, what it is. It's just pure black and white. It wasn't your typical yellow jacket, and everyone was worried about it. So, So, anyways, here we go. So, I got my writing book and everything ready to go. So my letters are ready to be written. So I'll be writing letters today, and in the meantime, I'm taking a break. So sorry I'm making you hungry, Gail. I was just talking about tacos. All right. So my cousin did get back to me what it is. So So anyways, so yeah, I mean that's the way it is. So. But that's why I said tonight's general chat, because I really, don't, I will get everything done in a timely manner. So, you know how that is. So, but yeah. So I got episode, I don't know what episode I'm on, But I got something else I need to look up on Amazon real quick. Movie seconds. There we go. Oh. Oh well, trying to help out. Here we go. Nope. So I guess that one there is so I'm old fashioned, so I love watching, and I've been studying a bit on the 1800s. Hi, how are you doing? You got you got a toilet paper roll in your food. You been eating your food? Yep. Good boy, you've been eating your food. I gave him food this before bed, so he's just a good little boon boon. He's so soft and cuddly, Cam, you always have some type of problem, Well, I don't eat ramen noodles in the microwave. I don't have a microwave. I was gonna buy a microwave maybe next year when the economy's better, So, but you know how it is. So, but anyways, I'll have a couple letters ready to go for tomorrow's mail. So I'm happy about that, So, so I'm trying to. So it's all good, So eventually, I'll probably make something new. I might make noodles tonight. I don't know. It just depends on my mood, But anyways, I got everything good. Like I said, just got letters to finish up. And once my letters are done tomorrow, I will send them off Tuesday. And all the mail is out for the month, But I've been holed up here, so that's the funny thing. Just been holed up here, My cousin and I were talking about Little House on the Prairie. She said she hasn't seen that in many years. I'm like, well, I like the moral values in it. Every episode's got a moral value, something, That's the thing. You don't abuse your kids. You don't drink. You don't gamble. So I had me a shower today. Like I said, I smell pretty clean. So I need to check tomorrow's weather. Alexa, what's tomorrow's weather going to be like?
Tomorrow in Friday Harbor, there will be showers with a high of 67 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 53 degrees.
Hair is still somewhat wet, so you know how it is. So, but I like Little House. They say don't drink, don't smoke, don't go out. They don't say smoke. They say don't gamble. Gamble they say is a sin. And to a point it is. That's why I don't waste my money gambling, because my husband used to say, don't waste your money gambling and you don't waste your money in booze. But I could never get through the gambling. I could always do. I just couldn't get it through the drinking. The drinking, when you drink too much, it makes you do stupid shit. And so to me, I find gambling's a waste of time and energy. You might make money, but then again, you might be paying taxes on it too. And I don't plan to give Uncle Sam any more money than I have to. I mean, look what Uncle Sam's doing already. I mean, he want me to legitimate gripe. I'll tell you, I don't like how eBay is now being forced to pay taxes, even if you have the items across the country, you got to pay taxes. I mean, country's getting greedier and greedier every day. So, my advice, I'm trying to cut out drinking, because the other day Chloe asked me how come I was drinking. And I said, well, I don't want any wine. I mean, it's not time to drink. My next time to drink is going to be on election night. Win, lose, or draw, I'm drinking. And I'm having some more Remy brought in, and I'm going to enjoy myself that night. I don't give two shits what people think, because that's the night, that elections are going to happen. So, but anyways, with 33 minutes left, I better go and start these letters. So I need my clipboard for a second. As I'm working on the letters, I will know what address to go to, so I'll fill them out. Because I do want to get these letters mailed as soon as possible. You know, my vice right now is letter writing. I'm too old-fashioned, you know. I love writing letters. So let's see. As these letters are put on the clipboard, I will make them out and get them sent in the mail. And then Chloe can. Then I got some other letters to write. Like Jose, he gets a letter. He doesn't get a copy or anything. You know, and Jose pissed me off anyways because Jose turned around, you know, and so, you know, that was the thing, you know. So, there we go. What the hell? I said fucking. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Duh. That's why. I hate when I fucking spell wrong. Makes me look like I'm a fucking retard, you know. There we go. So. You know how it is. So. Whatever I get done, I get done. And it's simple. I'm gonna have to order some more paper soon and some more ink to the printer. That'll get me by for another 6 months, I think, once I order some more. I just want to make sure we have enough ink. You know, we're basically being frugal right now too. That's why I don't want any funds sent unless we have to, you know, because we're just close the fuck. I hate this pop up that comes up there like, do you want to buy this? I'm like, no. I mean, it really pisses me off. You know, you're sitting around doing what you can. Instead, you know, you got people turning around and there we go. You know, you know, it's just the way it is. But you know, we're just trying to do everything by the book, so we don't. I'm old fashioned, so I like writing letters. I don't like email, you know. All right, so these letters are easy. Just print them out, stick them in the envelope. And when I'm ready, I'll just put stamps on them and they'll go out tomorrow's mail. What I get done, you know. But I'm not spending foolishly either, you know. To me, money is tight, and you know, my motto is either you have the money to buy your supplies or you don't. And I'm not going to jeopardize wasting money right now on alcohol or anything else that people think that they think they need, because it's expensive, I mean, literally, I'm one of these cash on the barrel types, because I find it to be better that way. Michael Landon's right, cash on the barrel. Why use credit? Why use debit if you don't have to? Hi, Boon Moon. So I'm trying to line up some Mexican food this week, so which will be great for myself. So, anyways, I'm doing what I can, when I can, how I can, so I don't burn myself out. There we go. So I do what I can when I can. I also laugh, Letter writing is a hobby of mine, and as I told my cousin-in-law, I have to keep my mind busy over the freaking panicking over the future, we don't know what the election's going to happen. I mean, literally, when the election's over, then we can talk about the election, but in the meantime, it's like I've been telling that Robert guy for a while. Until the stimulus checks and executive order are written, there's no way we should even be talking about stimulus checks, because it's just, wasted time, There you go. Do they have it here? Nope. They're like, contact us via, well, I want, mailing address. I don't want, all right, so. Let's see, is there an address here? Well, nope. I guess I'm gonna have to find the address. This one. So this one's gonna be hard again. Don't worry. I'll just put it in the back. And each one I get done will be a victory. Because then it goes out in tomorrow's mail. There we go. A lot of these are going to California, so it'll be a delay getting there, go. So, love the Little House series. It's got some real good moral values. Everyone has happy. I like these self-sealing envelopes anyways, so, But Gail and I had a nice chat last night on the phone for about 2 hours. That was really nice, So, at least I got 4 letters ready to mail. So, I just want to eventually spend some time gaming, Let's just pull these all out, put them over here, put these in the outgoing box. So all I got to do is slap on some envelope or stamps on them. So then Chloe can take them out in the morning when she heads to Orcas Island to go get taco makings. So this box comes in handy for that, Now I just got to put stamps on them, So all is well, One of my mods basically messaged me today saying something about getting pay dirt when it comes to other shit, Yeah, well, I'd recommend it, Cam. Mike's Hard Lemonade's gonna be pretty good. I'm doing it just because, you know. I'll get to the comments in a minute, peeps. I just want to get this done as soon as possible. I love my red pen, by the way. These red pens are great, I might make a second letter to mail out next week, I got an idea I'm toying with. So that's one of the things about being writing letters, is you get ideas and you want to run with it, because it's fun, This one is going to have to go in the back too, so I can dig it up. But we're getting there. We're getting there, This one goes into Washington, so all fun, Used to go to a post office box a long time ago, but I guess they got a mailing address now they want to use. It's cool, you know. I haven't heard any replies yet from my last batch of letters, so I'm hoping we get something, you know. They used to pay for the largest P.O. box ever, you know, and nowadays they're too cheap. All right. So I'm going to answer some comments. And see where we stand. With 17 minutes left or so. You know, don't want to spend all my time on YouTube. Little House is calling me, and letters are calling me, and other things are calling me. So, but anyways, Jose messaged me today, and he says he got my letters. I asked him about my present. Not that it matters. I'm waiting for my current present to come, which is a new fly rod. So, you know how that is. You know. So, getting the letters done one by one, you know. They'll be ready to go. At least I have something to say I did for accomplishments today. I got my letters done, which is good because I'm frankly, you know, wanting to get this done. It's part of my project. So you guys are probably wondering what's going to go on for next week's project. So I'll tell you. Tomorrow I got 2 spreadsheets to do, and then I got, I think, 26 to finish up for the month. So it works. So let's see what the comments have to say. I don't drink when I feel bad, feeling bored. That's why I might drink too. I don't drink because I'm bored. I drink because, you know. No, I use videos, video game reviews to occupy my times. Hey, Joe. Well, I'm not addicted. Well, I can't say I'm not addicted, but I can't say I am addicted, you know. Let's see. Last time I had a little hammer time. Let's move it from those Czech guys. Look forward to. I might make a steak for the election, you know. Well, drink mix is pretty good too, you know. So you know how it is. So I'm still working on envelopes, you know. So here we go. So it goes at Joe. See, you're here. Let me see. Where's the fucking address at? On the bottom. That's right. That was put on the fucking bottom. So, you know. Alright. So this one's ready to go out. So, getting him done. That one I will get later. I know exactly what to look for that one. So, that one will go out tomorrow, Tuesday's mail. Because I frankly don't want to get them all done at once because, well, time, you know. But at least I support the post office, you know. That's the main thing. I got letters to write to my cousin and cousin-in-law. And this one I need to email. So these letters are ready to go. This one I got to email. So the rest of the letters will go out tomorrow. I'm slimming down too. I'm not hungry tonight, so I don't believe in sugar-free. All right, so next mission is stamps. So these ones are ready to be mailed out. As soon as you got stamps on, Chloe can run them out. Leaving my work almost done, So, yeah, I've lost about 30 pounds myself. I've been slimming down myself. I've been watching my weight go down. I'm spending about 20 minutes a day on my spreadsheet in the morning, or treadmill in the morning and 20 at night, trying to lose some weight. And I'm not really hungry today because, well, frankly, it's not time. I had like 4 sandwiches last night, and before bed I ate a pint of ice cream, which I usually don't eat ice cream. So this time around, the stamps are flowers. Chloe got what she got, so I can't complain. So letters will be written by hand when I watch, my TV show. And then tomorrow, like I said, there's one spreadsheet. Two. I got that one to do. And then I will, so there we go. So these stamps are ready to go. I might send Chloe down and get some more stamps this month. Make sure we have some more. I'm not writing letters but once a month anyway, so except for Jose. He's just getting letters from me due to the fact that I'm not, I kind of made him upset today. I know Pee Wee said to get rid of him, but I asked him if he got my letters, and he said yeah. And I said, well, I can't wait to see my new birthday present that I bought, that fly rod. I'm excited for it, and yet I better get those other 2 envelopes prepped real quick. Yeah, why? Oh, yeah, now I'm being nagged. Am I almost done?
Okay, you're not being mad. Take your time. Really. More paper in there?
Oh, no, this is envelopes. I need to get a couple for letter writing. So my family, of course, as the joke goes, when they came to visit me from Portland, they know I like letter writing, and they said to write them a letter. So they went out and got me this. I'll make a joke with you, everyone. They went out and got me 500 envelopes. So my envelopes are right there, So you know how it is. So I'm trying to prepare 2 letters that goes out for family tomorrow. Like I said, I love writing letters. Once it starts raining, the Smoke will clear, I hope. All right, so that's ready. And then this one will be ready next. So I'm still preparing Christmas, so. So anyone have anything to say, Because you know my drill. Comments petered out, so. All right, so that's the last of the letters, envelopes for the night. I just got to get on my butt and work, on that. And it's a good thing you're losing weight, Hey, what happened to my, oh, okay, just changed screen. All right. Sounds yummy. I might make a sandwich later. I might make mac and cheese later, or I might skip dinner altogether. Just depends on my mood. Right now I'm not hungry. So I gave Boo Boo some little Boon some blackberries. Found some on the table. Chloe picked some blackberries before the blackberries go away for the year. Oh, little guy got some blackberries, so you know how it is. So, got to go over to Amazon for a second. Which my, you know what? I'm going to ask my cousin some. Hold on. All right, so that address is filled out. I just got to do that. Oh, it sounds okay. I love mushrooms myself. All right, so that's done. So those letters will be written tonight with Jose's letters. I got 2 for Jose, 2 for family. And then I'm done for my projects tonight. And then I will take a break. My hand's kind of hurting anyways from writing so many envelopes. So currently it's 51 degrees. Not bad. Fog. We got too much fog and smoke, so. Well, I'm sorry, Joe, but I'm going to say this again. I don't think Donald Trump has a chance. Sorry to say, but that's just my opinion, and my opinion does count. And frankly, I'm going to stick with my opinion until after the election when I'm going to get drunk. And then we'll see. In the meantime, the Americans are going to probably sell themselves up, waiting for Kamala Harris to cut some money for them, which means they'll vote for Biden, Kamala Harris for a check, leaving everyone else screwed over. So that's how I see it. So,
Pantry.
sure. And I'm almost done anyways. I got I got a box of letters for you to send out tomorrow.
Goody.
Hmm?
Yippee.
Why? You just stick them in the outgoing box.
I'm just saying. Alright. Your
What?
blackberries in here.
I know. I moved them over there.
Oh,
I moved them over there because I gave some to Booney. I gave him some today. He loves his thing. Look at him. Isn't he so cute, everyone? Hey, Boon, you want a kiss? Huh?
Yep. Well, my mom and them are dealing with the loss of family member.
Yeah. You said your father-in-law's, your stepdad's,
His brother.
brother died. Yeah, last night, right? Or was it yesterday? Your uncle died. What? Last night?
This morning.
Yeah, this morning he died. By the way, everyone. So Chloe's mom's dealing with that.
Stomach and liver cancer.
What was it?
Stomach and liver cancer.
Ugh, that's not a good combination.
Yeah.
Grab me a Pepsi for everyone here. Because, like I said, so.
Yeah, and then another family member who might not be around long.
Your grandpaps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost a family member earlier in the spring.
Wasn't that your granny?
Yep.
Granny died. Now your grandpaps is on the way out.
The Green family's kind of going downhill.
Sorry to hear that, Chloe.
My mom's kind of worried that she may be widowed in 10 or 15 years.
Yeah, that happens. I was widowed 4 years ago myself, and I didn't even expect it.
It'll happen if my mom ended up widowed in 10 years.
Hopefully she's counting on that life insurance policy that he put together.
She'd go to Arizona. She probably moved to Arizona right away. Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah, I see Moppy smiling.
But I mean, wait a minute, that's 5 seconds old.
Arizona, yeah, I bet that would happen. Sorry about your step uncle dying, Chloe. Must be hard on you right now.
Well, kind of not. I mean, it's not like he was a parent or anything.
Yeah.
Or blood uncle. Of course, I have only one uncle by blood, right?
Yeah.
I don't really politically get along with him.
He's a dotard, isn't he?
What's that?
He's a dotard, isn't he?
What's dotard?
He's retarded, or fat man in Korean. Remember, Kim Jong Un said that Donald Trump's a dotard.
Yeah. Yeah, I have an uncle who's right wing. He lives in Arizona, and yeah, I stayed at his house for a while, and it didn't work out. I mean, it's just, it's not just me. It's just the fact that apparently, from what I've observed throughout the years, right, he's kind of got more bitter with the world, more angry and bitter with the world, right?
Gee, I thought that was you.
Well, he started that before I did.
Volume control, dearie, please.
I'm really trying. It's not like I'm trying to yell at you. I'm just telling a story.
I know.
But the thing is, he lost his job, right, 15 years ago. He put an application for one place hoping he'd get the job there, right?
Yeah.
He didn't want to accept having to go to McDonald's temporarily to work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just, I'm not sure anymore. I mean, Sooner or later, I may not have, there may not be family.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. A lot of friends I grew up with in Lehigh Valley had to cut ties with because a lot of them are Trump supporters and I'm not. I post one good thing about President Obama, they flip their lid and start going crazy, call me an anti-American,
Huh.
someone who needs to be hung, put on the government watch list. I'm like,
How do you know you're not on the government watch
I'm
list?
just saying, don't bring that up. I'm just saying that,
Sorry.
but all I'm saying is that this, right? I thought back like, yeah, when you 8 years ago you posted something great about George W. Bush. Did I say anything against that? I just let it slide. But you have to flat out handle. So Obama was like, well, because Obama's not American, he's Kenyan and stuff. I'm like, he was born in Hawaii. He was U.S. territory at the time. Still, he's an American citizen, and like, well, he's Muslim. Like, dude, he was Christian. He's Christian. And they're like, and I'm like, you just didn't like him because of his skin color. You guys just didn't want a black president. Face the fact.
Yeah, well, I didn't want a black president, but I dealt with it,
Thing is, out where I grew up, I now being fed lies by Fox News. It used to not be that way.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I don't focus on Fox News. I find Fox News to be disturbing.
20 years ago, we didn't get Fox News on local cable. You had to get satellite TV just to get Fox News. We had NBC, CBS, ABC, then we also had CNN. We didn't get CNN, though, until like 1997. That's when we first started getting CNN. And after that, well, actually, it was 1996 when we got into CNN and locally on a cable channel. But it wasn't a local CNN channel. It was a national news CNN. They just had it available on the local cable network because they had a big contract with Turner. So they also had TNT and TBS and Cartoon Network. But yeah, the local channels were partnered. One was partnered with ABC, and our one was partnered with CBS, the other one was partnered with NBC. The one that was partnered with NBC is now with Fox News instead.
So, I just don't, I don't focus on Fox News, Chloe.
Yeah.
I don't focus on many news. I mean, right now I'm disgusted with all news channels. That's why I don't even focus on any news because, I talked to my family the other day and we're all basically waiting for the election to end. We're not even dwelling on the election. That's the thing. They messaged me today and told me to not even dwell on the election. They said I need to focus on the here and now and not tomorrow. Tomorrow will come when tomorrow comes. Why focus on 50 days from now in the election,
Dude, I've seen an electoral map, right, of someone's prediction of blue tsunami, or even Mississippi flipping. Like, Mississippi would be the last state to flip blue, ever.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like I said, when it comes to me, I am just, I am just, tired of the media. I mean, yesterday, when you were sleeping, you know what I was looking up? I was looking up information on the riots. I couldn't find anything in the riots. Did the riots stop because of the smoke? Did they finally stop and give peace to Portland or Seattle? No answers. And it disgusts me.
On the wildfires right now. People right now are worried wildfires is going to do a lot of damage.
Well, I heard rumors that the wildfires destroyed like 3 million or 4 million acres in California, which really sucks. But my thing is I was looking up information on that. And the second thing is I couldn't find any information at all on the stimulus. There's only one website in the entire United States right now. No, Mom.
Honestly, I think people are moving on from the stimulus.
You know, the executive order thing,
People are starting to move on from stimulus. They're giving up on it.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about stimulus.
Yeah.
I just don't care about the stimulus.
Yeah, well.
You only should get it if you really need it, and they should give it to you in vouchers.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, frankly, there's too many people spend foolishly, I mean, we were just talking about the moral values of Little House. Remember how they say gambling's a sin and drinking's a sin and this is a sin and makes, no.
It's not a sin. I mean, it's okay to do those things.
Sin means, the definition in the Greek word sin means, everyone means is you missed the mark, basically. It's like being an archer or a crossbower and you're using it and you miss the mark. You have this giant target. Say you're trying to hit the bullseye. Instead, you miss the mark. That's what a sin means, actually, in the Greek language, miss the mark. That's why I went to school. I learned it recently with my teacher in Canada. It means miss the mark completely. And so, you know how it is. So,
Poppy.
But no, I'm just tired of looking up all this information for people, and I'm not getting anywhere on the news either. So, that's why today I avoided all the media presences, everything. I mean, literally.
Hey, we have a Shih Tzu right there. Cute little Shih Tzu.
He kind of looks like a baby sheep or goat, the way he looks. Without the horns,
He's got the dog.
He looks like a baby old English sheepdog. That's why I call him old baby sheepy at times. I'd rather be focusing on, my hobbies until the election's over, as I told my cousin, instead of.
He doesn't look like a sheep. He looks like a dog with mop paws. It's like, Moppy suits him. He looks like he's got mop fur. He looks like a mop. He looks like a living mop.
I mean, I have my own opinions, and my opinions, I will stick with it until after the election. And so right now I'm not even focusing on the news media. I'm not focusing on other issues. I'm focusing on getting projects done and waiting for the election to end. I mean, literally, if I've been holed up for 8 weeks, I can hold up for another 8 weeks and then watch the election and get drunk and be happy. Whatever the outcome. My cousin-in-law basically said the other day that it doesn't matter win, lose, or draw who's going to be elected. In her opinion, quote unquote, she is going to basically make the most of it, whether it be Trump or Biden. Same with my cousin. We're all expecting the worst. So we're going to be genuine citizens of the United States and accept it. Whereas other people, they want blatant civil war, or they want to see the economy crash, which we're all preparing for that. That's why I'm preparing a backup plan for a travel trailer,
I think it's funny, right? How the left wing comes up with really, really classic comebacks, right?
Yeah.
And very creative. But then when right wing strikes back at it, they tend to just copy from the left wing, but turn it in their favor. Like when we made up conservatard, all they could come up with back was libtard, which doesn't sound anything like liberal. Conservatard, conservative, I mean, is that all the right wing could really bring up was, and then we came on blue wave, right? Waves are blue. Tsunamis are blue. What they say, red wave? What is it, a wave of lava? We don't have lava tsunamis. What are you guys say? Oh, it must be Yellowstone. But anyways, I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. I do not want to talk about politics, Chloe. Literally pisses off people.
I just thought how funny it was, how they couldn't think of anything else.
I'd rather be discussing right now my letters I'm writing. I'm writing to Jose, basically, that's what I'm doing right now, everyone. So, anyways, like I said, when I get this done, I will finish up here, and like I said, I got to go through the spreadsheets before I go, so I know how many I'm starting tomorrow after the big one, and that'll determine how much. Hold on a sec, I gotta answer this. So I asked my cousin-in-law about Christmas. That's a hobby of mine, and I said to my cousin-in-law, "What do you want for Christmas?" She says, "We don't do Christmas gifts anymore." Well, yeah, duh. That's why every year I send them a Christmas card. And every year I don't even say Christmas card back. I got a gold heart, anyways. Sometimes I wonder if my family is Ebenezer Scrooge when it comes to Christmas. So you know how that is. So here on the Read It channel, you get to see me write a letter. So, but anyways, I just, like I said, me and my family, we have a setup put together, but they've been worried about the fires, in Oregon and California. So my cousin's been on fire watch, so he's not been sleeping much. So reason I haven't heard from them is they've been sleeping a lot. So, and they got my prayers. At least that's what they get. You know. So almost done, and then that's it. I gotta send a message to someone real quick too. I just sent a message out through my phone, which is tethered to my computer, so I don't even have to access my phone to do it. And now I'm going to finish this letter and be done, with what I'm doing. So then I got 2 letters to write left. So I got 1 more letter to write Jose this week. Otherwise, that's all he gets is letters from me. So there we go. I'm feeling pretty damn good today. So I got 2 letters left to write the rest of the night. It'll go out tomorrow's mailbox, leaving me with, that's about it. I also got to refill the printer soon when the time comes. So anyways, because there's 7 people here, no one's commenting. I'm going to get off in about a couple minutes. I'm going to finish my Pepsi first. Give you guys a chance to reply if you guys want in the comments before I leave, And then before I go to my TV show, I guess I will spend a couple of minutes. Chloe doesn't mind because she's not doing anything. Don't forget to call Direct Express to check your balance since you want me to place an order for you. Chloe, this envelope has all the envelopes ready to go. I got 2 to write tonight, and it'll be filled up tonight. And then tomorrow, I got 4 letters to put together and mail out for Tuesday. So might write Jose then, and leaving me with, with those. So these are all the letters that are left. So 2 more tonight, and then the rest tomorrow. And Jose gets to wait. He gets 2, which is the last of my stamps from the last batch, which is already on it. Which, since I need to prepare for these 2 to go out, I'm going to put stamps on them now so I don't have to worry about it later. Because the envelopes are ready. Actually, I'm just going to do it this way. I'm just going to prep them now so when I'm ready, I can just stick them in the envelope and be done with it. It's simple, It's one of the hobbies I have, letter writing. People think I'm semi-insane, but I'm not literally insane. I do like writing letters, so. And sometime this week, I'll send Chloe over to the organic store. I need some more milk. And, people say, oh, well, why are you sending her? Well, because I can't leave. And so, because I can't leave, let Chloe do it, And, it's all good. So anyways, I can't believe the pricing back then. 1 cent for a stamp. Now it's more money for a stamp. So there we go. There we go. So I have 7 stamps left, which can probably go for next month's letters or something else, Hello, Ivy, I guess. So, you know how it is. Well, I don't know if I pushed anyone, Gail. I just expressed my opinion on Fox News. I don't like Fox News, and I don't, frankly, and let me tell you what I said. What happened, Gail, was I was talking about my family, and me and my family in Oregon made a deal that one of the messages. I'll read you what they said to me, okay, to understand. So I basically was talking about some shit happening in my life, and was worried about her, So So she says, we're safe here. Been busy with house guests, 4 extra dogs, stayed up all night worrying about my cousin and all the fire shit, but we're good. And I just said what's going on, doing a little research, busy with letters, watching TV, worried about the future, politics. She says, worrying about the future is too much on your heart, girl. Just focus on the day, what you can control. The future is just so unstable right now. Enjoy the day that you're blessed and given with. And, she also said not to dwell on what's going to happen. Happens. If we get Biden, we get Biden. We get Trump, we get Trump. Even you said it. We'll deal with it, Gail. The thing is my thing is, people, comes to Fox News. I don't believe in Fox News. I hate Fox News. I've always hated Fox News. Ever since Fox News came about, I've hated Fox News. So I told my cousin what I'm researching. She said, oh, well, she thought I was researching, on politics, and that's doing a number in my heart. And then I asked for a recipe. So, but my family says they'll accept Trump or they'll accept Biden. They don't care. They just want to get through this fucking election process because everyone's divided on the election. It's like someone else said, the other day that anyone who's a true Trumper, and I'm not going to talk politics much, is basically following a cult. I don't care. What I care about is getting my projects done, getting my letters done. This whole box here is filled with letters ready to go out. This is my outgoing mail. Chloe will get them out in the morning. I got 2 letters to write still, Little House on the Prairie, and my jammies to do. And, there's a lot of people that push others, Gail, literally, I mean, my family's learned from me that you don't push me when it comes to politics, but we don't talk about it because it is problematic, and so, I have other things to worry about over fucking politics, which is, like my cousin said, Gail, my heart's bad. You even said it. I have heart trouble. Why should I be dwelling on politics right now? It just does a number. I have to deal with Chloe on a daily basis. She snaps at everything. You wouldn't believe it. She's like a fucking chatterbox. She reminds me of Laura Ingalls and Mary Ingalls in bed gabbing about what happened to dad and mom or why this happened or that happened in the little town of Walnut Grove in bed while I'm sitting here trying to watch them. She's gabbing on like I'm talking here, like a freaking kookaburra in the outback of Australia, or talking about the grocery store and stuff. Which, by the way, tomorrow morning you're gonna get off your ass and call those places. Okay. I told you.
Can I tell you? Ask you this: when are you gonna watch Little House on the Prairie?
When I'm done talking to Gail on the phone, she wants me to call soon, and then Little House, because Gail answered a question and I'm answering it. And there's 8 people watching. I shouldn't leave right now. Yesterday, you guys only got like an hour and a half. Then I left. Oh yeah, I gotta check on the spreadsheet numbers. Well, hold on a sec. Because Chloe and I are duking it out right now. Me needing this. Let's see this. Hey, isn't there a bag of something else? I saw there's another bag of something else. You know what? You can just have these right now. It's got 4 of them. Oh, yeah. I thought I saw another bag somewhere. You had like lamb jerky around somewhere, but I don't know where Mommy put it. So I saw there was a second bag here on the table, but I don't know where it went. So, anyways, Mom, here's your snacks for the night. There you go. That's all you get. You get 5 little jerky strips of venison. Let's see what Gail's got to say. Oh yeah, I respect everyone's wishes. I mean, my family and I have the same thing. We respect everyone's wishes. I mean, my family, came out with a plan of our plan was, just wait for the election to end. I mean, tomorrow Congress is open. And, I've said it to you personally that I don't think Donald Trump's going to do an executive order for stimulus checks. I mean, literally, I don't think there's really money there. I think it's smokes and mirrors, but everyone thinks there's going to be one. My opinion is I'm tired of, down, you don't get anywhere. My opinion is I'm tired of fucking people, saying, I mean, I agree with it. We all expect equal rights, and that's the thing. My rights are my opinions. I mean, I can't even say certain words because they'll flag my videos. And yet at the same time, I'm stuck dealing with it in a different light. I mean, literally, I'm stuck dealing with it in a different light. So, anyways, I think I got like 6 hours of sleep today. So I'm hoping to get more sleep. So I'm going to go over the spreadsheets real. Well, I respect everyone's opinion, but like I said, my opinion is, my family, if you listen to my cousin Gail, my family Gail stated, worrying about the future is too much on your heart. And that's true. My heart's already dealing with enough crap as is when it comes to, politics, religion, Chloe. My cousin knows Chloe's a handful. And, so let me check on these spreadsheets that I'm working on. So I got 2 tomorrow. And then after that, my series goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So a total of 28 spreadsheets in the next 2 weeks, which will be easy peasy Japanesey. So, that's what I was working on before I left. So, So, anyways, I have nothing much to say tonight. I got everything done except for a few things. I do feel accomplished. I will put my jammies on soon. I will call Gail, but my opinion is, I'm trying to keep this from a political channel. I do speak, from time to time about, what's on my mind and so forth. My family's really worried about me dying before Christmas. They really are. That's why they keep telling me not to dwell on the future. But the stock market, thinking about crashing and, everything happening in politics. I mean, literally, let me put it this way. This weekend, I've avoided CNN as much as possible, as well as the mainstream media, because I'm tired of it. I can't find any information on any executive orders through any channels for stimulus checks or PPPs or the next stimulus package deal. Nothing. They're like, it's a long shot. Give it up. It'll be after the election. After the election, when, etc. And, all I'm seeing is stuff about the vaccine being steamrolled out, which is not going to do a damn good, and other things. I mean, frankly, I'm tired of, seeing what I'm seeing online. So, right now I'm not focused on that. I'm mostly focused on other things like Little House on the Prairie. It's more important to watch it than to deal with, other things. So, um, so, um, anyways, I mean, literally, I get PO'd on other things too. I mean, for example, we're in a pandemic, right? And I've said time and time again during a pandemic, and this is something I want to wrap up before I go, okay? Because I'm leaving, okay? I'm leaving for the night. I'll get on tomorrow morning while Chloe's out in Orcas Island, getting groceries, taco makings and stuff, and etc. So I will be on. And then when she gets back from her trip, Chloe knows that I might not be making another video until Tuesday due to the fact that I will be exhausted because I will be maintaining letters and everything else while she's gone. So I will do spreadsheets. I will do what I can, and I will do my best to get it done. And that's my job, and I will do some cleaning in the morning before I get on, But anyways, my thing is, before I go, as I've said time and time again, in a pandemic right now, where Anthony Fauci has said, hunker down for fall, which right now it's 50 degrees outside, it's getting nippy, and fog and smoke, and we're due for rain for a week, thank God, that we as in people need to prepare and hunker down. And so we don't need to go and spend money foolishly on booze, which, as you know, I'm buying a bottle or two for the election just because I want to know, the election's over, and that's my main reason for celebrating. It's not about who's going to be the next president. I can give two shits. Because I hear all this fear mongering. Oh, this is going to happen. My cousin and I talked about fear mongering. It's all it is. It's fear mongering. We just want this shit to end. We want the fucking shit to end. Look at Joe. Go on to other things. I enjoy talking about movies. I enjoy talking about letters. I enjoy talking about Jose. I enjoy talking about fishing. I enjoy talking about TV shows, video games. But when we're focusing on politics, it's doing a fucking number on my heart. And people don't realize that. I can't take much more of the fucking political spectrum. I try to cut my political discussion short, and I keep telling people to hunker down. If we're all going to be talking about politics till the election, then there should be no fucking channel here. And I know Gail wants my channel to stay up because she doesn't want me going away because of the politics. Literally, it is nothing but bullshit when it comes to the political talk. And Gail's right. There's other thing to worry about. Look at Gail's advice. Gail said it many times during the politic debate here on this channel. She said, let's not fucking worry about who we're fucking voting for and why. Let's fucking worry about the aftermath. So if you vote for Biden, Biden gets in, well, as Gail said, we'll deal with it when the time comes. If Trump gets reelected, we'll deal with it when the time comes. Frankly, I agree with it. My family agrees with that philosophy and thinks Gail is a great person. Whereas everyone else, they want to ram it down their throats and tell people things that people don't want to give a shit right now. Frankly, I have heart condition that's basically putting me in a place where I don't want to think about politics. I'm thinking right now about Christmas. Doesn't anyone realize I'm worried about Christmas more than I'm worried about fucking the economy and about things? I'm worried about fucking Christmas. Is it just me, or am I fucking worried about something stupid? I don't need to worry about the fucking politics. I always get yelled at by Chloe every fucking day. I gotta worry about that one. It hurts my feelings when she basically says something. She opens her mouth and starts foot, and yet everyone around me thinks I mean, look, honestly, here's the deal. As I said, we're in a pandemic. I've said this, Pee Wee said this, Gail has said this. We don't know if our checks are going to be coming month to month. It could fucking go bye-bye. So every dime you need to hoard. And, the thing is right now is a pandemic, okay? A massive pandemic of massive proportions. We need to focus on the pandemic, not fucking spending money foolishly. I mean, look, Chloe wants me to order a few things that she needs because she can't remember to order them. I said, okay. Problem solved. I'll order them. Meanwhile, I'm not ordering anything unless we need it. For example, I'm sending Chloe out eventually to go get me some sliced roast beef so I can make her French dips. She wants French dips this week. That's something that's on the shopping list. You see, I'm thinking about my meals and etc. and planning carefully, where everyone else is sitting there talking about other shit like, you know, like today, someone sent me a picture. Okay, now I knew the picture meant well, but frankly, I really don't want to give two shits about a picture on, hand sanitizer. If you go to a store and they say one hand sanitizer, take it. But if you're gonna fucking clean out the entire hand sanitizer problem, then there's a problem, because right now toilet paper and paper towels are getting swept off the shelf. Same with hand sanitizer, same with masks, etc. Which reminds me, I've been meaning to find out where my mask went again because I got this new mask that Chloe got me with my shirt. Look at this. It's a Peanuts thing, Snoopy thing. See? I feel like a ninja wearing this, by the way. I really don't want to do this because, frankly, the only way people would know it's me is if they see me with the dog, okay? But my thing is we need to fucking focus on the pandemic, not politics, and focus if the stock market crashes. I've been telling Gail, I've been telling others, prepare. Fortunately, no one gives a shit. They're all dwelling on their $1,200. And others are dwelling on the fucking politics. I mean, Chloe's dwelling on politics in the fucking grocery store. You know how many times I have to tell her to shut up during a TV show nicely before she gets combative because I want to hear the TV, not what's coming out of Chloe's mouth. And then she gets combative. So to me, I have enough stress alone. I don't need any more stress on my heart when it comes to politics. If people don't ask about stimulus checks, I'll add to it. But if I want to give my opinion of what my family's worried about me, then I should, because my family's worried about my heart, my safety, and me living, not falling down the toilet and dying because, of whatever. I mean, look, everyone's going to be fucking divided, okay? Here's the fucking non-sugar-coated truth. Everyone is fucking divided, okay? I don't give two shits if someone likes Fox News or not. I don't give two shits. My family watches Fox News. Let them. We don't talk about Fox News. They don't say, oh, did you see what Fox News said? No. They know not to bring up Fox News to me. They know I'm set in my ways, okay? And here's the fucking truth of the fucking thing, the sugar-coated truth. You can't change me. I'm going to do old-fashioned letter writing. I'm going to write letters. I'm going to send letters out. I'm going to keep my place as clean as possible. I'm going to try to do the motto, cash on the barrel. And I'm going to not give two shits about who's the president and who isn't. It just puts too much stress on it. I got enough stress with Chloe. And if people don't like it, well, fuck them. I mean, literally, we are a country divided, okay? We got Hispanics against whites, whites against Hispanics, whites against blacks, blacks against whites, blacks against Hispanics against blacks. All races are divided. Not literally, not in. On top of all this fucking shit, we also have we're divided when it comes to politics. And that's the thing. God tells me one thing, I follow God. I'm his messenger. And I'm not a prophet. Chloe thinks I'm a prophet because of the Kamala Harris and no stimulus checks and other things. Fine. Chloe wants me to call me a prophet, so be it. I'm Chloe's prophet. If Gail wants to call me a prophet, so be it. I'm not a prophet. There is no more prophets. Jesus was the last prophet. My point is everything is fucking divided. And that's the thing. Look what it's happening to the country. We're having a civil war in fucking politics. It's like Gail saying, I'm for Trump because of this. And then I say, well, I'm for Biden because of whatever. I mean, I don't support politics. I'm not either for either candidate. I think they're both fucking dipshits, okay? My opinion is I don't give two shits about Donald Trump. I don't give two shits about fucking Biden. What I want is fucking complete peace and quiet. Now, let's continue before I leave. And on top of all this bullshit, the country's divided like a civil war. The North versus South. South wanted slaves. The North wanted to free them. Yada yada, civil war over it. The same principles apply to politics. Look at Jesus. Jesus said, Mothers against daughters. Daughters against fathers. Sons against mothers. Sons against daughters. Pitting each other for in the name of Jesus. This is the same when it comes to fucking politics, and people need to fucking wake up. That's why I don't really bring it up, but when I do, I bring it up in a way that expresses my opinions of what my family has said. And if anyone wants to basically say something differently, well, fuck them. Because my family knows you don't bring up Fox News. I don't bring up CNN or any other newspaper. Hell, I go through different channels for organ news that's reputable, that they both agree with, so I can understand what's going on in Oregon, so I don't have any fucking problems. But some people just have problems, you see? To me, I'm tired of the bullshit, all right? If we end up being rounded up in cattle cars, fuck it, oh well, it's my time. But if nothing happens, then it's all fucking fear-mongering. I'm not worried about it till it happens. That's the thing. I'm not going to let someone tell me, whatever. I mean, look, too many preppers out there prepping. Go ahead and prep all you want. I'm prepping too, just in case. But I'm not going to have anyone tell me what I can and can't do and what I can and can't say. My opinion is this. I mean, literally, I went straight to my cousin and I asked certain issues. She answered them truthfully. There you go. She doesn't want me dwelling on politics. She thinks every fucking douchebag that brings up other issues is straining my heart, and I don't need it. She even asked me not to do any research on the election until it's over. Now, research of fly rods and video games and stuff, that's cool because I don't have to think. When it comes to politics, I got to use my noodle, and it hurts. And I get headaches all the fucking time. And I'm almost due for some more Tylenol, which I didn't take any today, so I'm going to take it now. I'm not going to be caught off guard either, but still, I'm not fucking worried. Look, I told you, Gail, we give it to God and move on. But no one wants to give it to God. They all think Donald Trump's the Messiah. The Messiah came and went. He died on the cross for our sins. God said, worship God alone. As Chloe says, these Trump tards, they're fucking worshiping Donald Trump. I don't support idol worshiping.
It's like they've forgotten the real Jesus. They're worshiping Trump.
I might just do that. Chloe, what do you think if I decided to take my vote, as Gail said? She's thinking about doing the same. And we put in Mickey Mouse for president. You think Mickey Mouse would do a better job?
Trump?
No, than Biden or Trump.
Do a better job than Trump.
So she thinks Mickey Mouse would do a shitty job over Biden.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying some guy said he'd vote for a can of tomatoes rather than vote for Trump.
I'd rather vote for a can of beans than fucking Trump. I'm sorry to say. I mean, my vote's going to be kept secret, but the Mickey Mouse thing's a good idea. Can of tomatoes is a good idea. Hell, I'll even vote for Moppy, my dog, or Ebony, my bunny, over fucking any of these douchebags. We can always vote for Cornholio. I mean, literally. So, for the rest of you out there, I have to go. Okay, it's getting late. I got to call Gail. I got to get 2 letters written. I might grab a sandwich or something afterwards, but otherwise, I'm done. So, with that said, everyone, thanks for watching. And with a heavy heart, this channel is not for politics. When I bring it up on my own accord. And frankly, right now, I want to talk about things that matter to me. The pandemic and what you can do to prepare for it over fucking politics. Frankly, because I'm tired of it. And everyone needs to know before I go that anyone who's putting a stress on my heart needs to realize you're slowly killing me. And my family doesn't want this to be discussed. Chloe's already slowly killing me. Everyone knows this. Even Joe knows it. And Dinky knows it. And Corey knows it. So there you have it. So with that said, everyone, thanks for watching. Gail, I'm going to call you now. So please unsubscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button. Hold some fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, and bunnies, your service dogs. Hit the bell notification for new content every day. Thanks for watching, everyone. And stay tuned for another video. Tomorrow I want to do spreadsheets and then more Little House on the Prairie. I got emails to do soon too. So thank you and God bless you and everything you do.